Shit, there's a few of you, eh? Actually, we'll give it one time for the bride. Look how beautiful she looks. Stunning.
So it's nice to see such a great turnout for this special day. Quick side note though, if you did make it here today, just know that Aleisha was in charge of the invites, because I know for a fact Trent was telling people he was getting married in August. And that's no joke, he said, I remember it because it's easy, because it's the only month in the year that starts with an A.
Aleisha and Trent's story began 11 years ago when they were just teenagers. Aleisha saw Trent as the cool guy, working at Best and Less with his epic side fringe and snakebite piercings.
Now, I doubt many people here today would remember this, but back in the early 2000s, the slogan for a certain nationwide clothing retailer was, "At Best and Less, you've done well." And in their 59 years of trading, I'm sure that was true for many of their customers, but I'd be willing to bet that nobody has ever done better at Best and Less than Aleisha Whitehead. They worked in the same shopping centre, where young Trent would often stride confidently past Aleisha's work. His back muscles were rippling through his Best and Less uniform.
His long, straightened fringe. And his snakebite lip piercings.
She decided she should buy something and head to the register. Unfortunately, Trent wasn't serving that day, until he saw Aleisha at the counter with her token purchase, and then Trent was serving that day.
Just so he could check her out.
Just to exchange their eye contact and the sneaky touching of hands while exchanging money.
And a short time later, he made a special visit to the hazard store where Aleisha worked to ask her out on their very first date.
I still remember you telling me about Aleisha. You thought you were so slick bringing her up like it was nothing, but I could tell something was different. So even though in my mind I was saying, who's this Yoko trying to break up our Beatles? I held that in and replied with, well, you better bring her around to Stormy and Sarah's and let us meet her. And before I knew it, Aleisha was making appearances at our gatherings, and seeing the two of you together, we all knew we were witnessing something truly special. I remember it used to be Trent rocking up late with a, my bad man, I slept in, or just a, I'm sorry I'm late. But now, we get a nice message on time from Aleisha about how they'll both be arriving late.
Fast forward to today, and it is clear you are just as in love as you were when you were teenagers. I'm so incredibly overjoyed for you both, and so excited for your next chapter as husband and wife. So let's raise our glasses and toast to the most beautiful couple ever. Here's to a lifetime of love, laughter, and endless adventures. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Cavani!
Watching you grow into the most remarkable woman you are today has been such a privilege. You have brought so much love, laughter, and endless moments of happiness into my life. You're not only my daughter who I cherish, but you're also my best friend. As a mother, it is so heartwarming to see my daughter find a true gentleman like Trent, who loves her deeply, understands her completely, and compliments her in every way. To the new Mr. and Mrs. Cavazzi, to the love they share and the beautiful life that awaits them. Cheers!
Firstly, I'd just like to say we're We welcome Aleisha into the family, in all honesty. We welcomed her 11 years ago. This just makes it more official. Trent, mate, I'm surprised you bloody made it on time. But no, mate, we love you. We wish you all the best, Aleisha. We adore you. We can't believe what a beautiful girl you are. And we'd like to raise our glasses to Trent and Aleisha. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, family and friends of Trent and Aleisha. Please charge your glasses, this could take a while. First of all, I'd like to welcome Trent to the family. He's always been part of us. From the start, we love him. I love you. I know he'll protect Aleisha, and I've got every faith in him as a man. He's tough in the boxing ring, and in my eyes, you're a champion in the arena of life. Now, my beautiful daughter Aleisha, you're a warm person, well-balanced, disciplined, and best friend and family member anyone could hope for. I'm so proud of your achievements and the life you and Trent are carving out for yourselves. Aleisha, I was there when you took your first breath. Out of all the people in the world, I hope you're there when I take my last. And that's how much I love you. Everyone raise your glasses to the bride, Aleisha. Aleisha.
I've been recently told you can tell someone's future by the friends they keep. If you'd told me this 11 years ago, I would have looked around the table, and I'm not going to lie, I probably would have been worried. Especially with you, Trent. But just as things change, we all grew up, and I never expected just how far you'd come. You've turned from an immature mate opposed to life's changes to a far better man than many of us can hope to be today. And you've done it all with the happy, carefree nature you're famous for. I do give you a lot of credit here, but I do think it's not a mere coincidence that 11 years ago Aleisha came into your life. And although I look back at all the good times, I think it's time to pass the torch, and I couldn't think of anybody better to pass the torch to than you, Aleisha. To Trent and Aleisha, I couldn't draw up a better couple, and I know I speak for everyone here when I say I hope your future is filled with love, laughter, and happiness. Cheers.
Love is in the air, mate, you know. It's giddy, you know. Fashionably late, you know. She likes to make an entrance. Can't blame shitting myself.
Aleisha. Aleisha. It was harder than you would think to write these words, because I honestly believe there aren't words good enough to describe you exactly. Those who know me best know I never have given marriage a second thought. It always seemed foreign to me and not what I could see myself doing. But I guess the old saying runs true, wait until you meet the right girl. And now I finally get it.
It was clear from the beginning that you were my once-in-a-lifetime person. We met as teenagers and have grown together in so many ways. Moving through life with you has been the greatest gift, and I couldn't be more appreciative of the love we have always had for each other.
You are honestly the most beautiful soul I've ever come into contact with. The only person that has made me want to strive to be a better me. You make the hard days so much better, and the good days feel like heaven on earth.
I still get excited when I get home and see your car in the garage. I'm still in awe of you when I look across the room at a party and see you laughing and having fun with our friends and family. I look forward to building a lifetime of memories with you. From more inside jokes, more gym and brunch dates, more making up songs about our dogs, to making you a father and showing our kids what true love and happiness is.
I constantly have to keep pinching myself. I constantly have to keep pinching myself to see if I'll wake up. After all, how could this beautiful, smart, funny, kind-hearted soul ever choose someone like me?
And I promise to love you wholeheartedly and adore you for the rest of our lives, the same as I do right now and the same as I always have.
I'm committed now, more than ever, to cherish you and adore you until our last moments together on this earth. And even after this life, I promise to find you in the next one. I love you, Aleisha. Thank you for choosing me.
All right, without further ado, Trent and Aleisha, I now formally pronounce you husband and wife. Trent, you may now kiss your bride.
Hey! Thank you. Cheers. Ooh.
Wow,
Yeah, we did it. Hard part's over.